What is going on, guys? It's my Ram 1500 Classic, and I'm going to show you how to change the interior lights. So I already changed my footwell lights to blue, but I'm going to change it to a different color. I'm also going to do the map light and I guess the dome light. Pretty easy. We'll start with the bottom over here, give you guys an idea. So I highly recommend turning your lights off, because when you don't have an LED bulb, the other regular traditional bulb is really hot. So if you just turn this all the way, these lights will turn off. So now when you get under here, you'll see this. And this is basically just a cover for the bulb, and what you can do is just put your fingers around it and pull it off. Be careful because this might come off too. So you may need two hands to do this. And I'm just gonna go ahead, pull the bulb out. So the original bulb is a lot harder to pull out, and the reason why is because it's so small that you might not even get a grip. So if you have a tool or something that can grab onto the bulb, you can use that to pull the bulb out. Now that we have the bulb out, I'm gonna go ahead, put the new bulb in. To put the new bulb in, I recommend turning them on. The reason why I recommend turning them on is because with the LED bulbs here, what you could do is if it doesn't work one way, you just rotate the bulb 180 degrees and then plug it back in and it should work. So we're gonna go back here, we're gonna plug it into the housing, and if it turns on, that means we're good. If it doesn't turn on, that means we just have to rotate the bulb there. Okay, no sign yet. There we go, that turned on. It's plugged in. And then we're gonna go ahead, grab this cover and put it back on. It should just clip in. Alright, so that bulb is in, not as bright as I expected it to be. Now I'm gonna go ahead, do the other side, and then I'm gonna show you guys how to do the top. Turn these lights off all the way because it is gonna be hot. And what you could do is you could use a flathead screwdriver or a proper tool to stick in there, so you could take the cover off to access the bulb. I have a nail cutter, basically the back end of the nail cutter. I'm just gonna stick it in here just behind, and I'm just gonna pry this out like that, pull it out. Same for the other side, pull it out like that. I don't think the sides matter, but I'm gonna put it right on the right seat, and left I'll just throw in here, and you can see the bulbs inside. If you want to reuse them, just use gloves. If you don't care, you could just use your fingers, because the oil on your fingers can cause the bulbs to burn out faster. And if your lights are on, these are going to be hot. So yeah, just warning you guys. And it will require some force. So this is pretty nice. I got one side in and it makes a big difference. So I think for the footwells, I might ditch the red, and then I think I'm going to go for the super white. This is not blue, this is super white. Much brighter. For now, we're just going to put this back in. And then test it out. Nice. All right, and then what we could do is we could work on the backlight there too. I got both sides in and this looks super nice. Now I'm gonna do is put this cover back on. The way it goes back on is, I think the side does matter because the right side has a tab on the right, the left has a tab on the left. What you want to do is slide it in like so, and then push it from here. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the lights off. And we're gonna double check, make sure this works. Boom, boom. And I think I'm gonna do the bottom ones too, because when I turn all the lights on, you can't even see that there's red lights down here. So I can use that for something else. And just to let you know the bulb size, I am using a T10 bulb. So 164 T10 wedge bulb, whatever you want to call it, will work. This is an LED one. And for the back, it's called a festoon bulb, I believe. So it's a 42 millimeter festoon bulb. I use that for the back. So 570 LED festoon bulb, 42 millimeters, 42 millimeters. That's usually what it's going to show for the range. All right. Okay, guys. So for the backside bulb, I am sitting behind the driver's seat, and same thing, flathead screwdriver. I'm going to be using nail cutter or any plastic tool that's pretty small and thin, like a flathead screwdriver. I'm gonna pull it. When I poke it on the side, it's gonna be a little indent there. I don't know if you guys could tell. Let's see if the camera can focus. Just in there. See, you want to stick that screwdriver or your nail cutter or whatever inside of there, and then you just want to take it off. Be careful, or if it doesn't come out completely, we could just let it hang out over there like that. That works too because we have enough access. And then this bulb feels pretty hot, but we're not taking chances. There we go. Pull it out just like that, and I'm just gonna leave it on the side. We're gonna grab our new bulb here, and same thing, I suggest turning the light off from there when taking the bulb off, but I'm gonna go back and turn it on so we can make sure we actually have it properly in there. So I got the bulb here. Now what we're gonna do is just insert it. So obviously this side facing out because that's where the light shines from. We're gonna go ahead and test it. Oh, that is bright, and I nailed it in the first shot. There we go. All right, so the look is pretty much complete. Got the front done there, got the back done there, and the color looks exactly the same. I purchased from 2 separate sellers on Amazon, and I'm just happy there's no color difference. It's perfect, exactly the way I wanted it, and it's super duper bright. Now I'm gonna go ahead and install the same lights but at the bottom here. All right guys, now the whole look is complete. This looks super nice. I got the lights everywhere, footwell, map lights, dome lights, and it's super bright in here, and I like it. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope this video helped.